Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys? Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for dropping in. I will have singles readings up again next Monday. You can check those out then in my playlist. Libra, let's see what's happening with you guys. Libra, overall energy. Libra, what do they need to know? Clear messages, please, regarding their overall energy surrounding them. Something wants to come out. Joy and stability. There you go. Libra. Things looking up. And we have detach. Okay. Some of you may be finding more joy and stability by detaching from something, maybe a person or a situation. There's a stuck energy. Somebody may be coming towards you to open up. You may be detaching from somebody. They may be coming towards you to open up. Let's see what's going on. This is interesting. Yes. Sometimes you do have to detach from a situation to find that joy and stability, though, you know, so that you're not stuck in a situation that's weighing you down. Libra, what does Libra need to know? Clear messages and guidance from Libra. They need to know. And we have 10 of Wands. Yeah, so there is definitely something ending here. We have a 10. Nice. Yeah, I feel like there's some burdens being lifted here. Somebody could be getting rid of some baggage or completing something. Nice. Oops, these cards. Yeah, nice. Okay, so there's definitely somebody single. So some of you may become single, or you have a single person coming towards you who's detaching. I feel we got this High Priestess energy. Trust your intuition here. I feel as though some of you are keeping things to yourself. Okay, you may be keeping a lot of things to yourself. Some kind of secret or something that's weighing you down. It's time to let go, detach from it. I feel it's not going to serve you. It's time to make plans for the future. Yeah, I feel like you need to just trust your intuition here about detaching, whatever that means for you. But it could be somebody who's coming towards you because you are detaching. I see this Knight of Swords. Yeah, you got somebody rushing towards you. Okay, or it could be yourself rushing away from something, but I see this King of Cups. Yeah, there's someone here who's ready to open up emotionally. Oh my goodness. Because you're detaching, you're pulling away from somebody. They're seeing this energy, I feel. So yeah, I feel like you need to trust your intuition here. I feel like there's someone who is keeping something to themselves, a secret. I feel they want to come in and clear something up about their feelings, their emotions to do with this King of Cups. This is somebody who's a little cautious about how much they share, who they share it with. And we have, yeah, so there is definitely this passionate new beginning. I feel like, you know, it could be yourself detaching from somebody or a situation and just being single, trusting your intuition that things are going to get better. It could be you rushing towards another person. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone very attractive. I see this passionate new beginning. So we'll see where this goes. I see a few scenarios here. There we are. Emperor energy. Somebody now knows what they want here. Nice. I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. It could be anyone, Taurus. I usually see this as an Aries or Taurus, but I actually feel this could be anyone. It could be this person who is definitely someone attractive. This is somebody who's very logical. I feel they may have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart, possibly as well. So this is somebody who's rushing in to clear something up, I feel, to do with the secret. I do. Somebody who's got feelings. Yeah, we got the Eight of Wands here. Someone's coming in very fiery, very passionate. They want to talk to you. So we have, yeah, so there is a situation coming to an end. There's some kind of transformation. Somebody may have ended something with someone, or they're putting down some kind of burden, ending a situation. Okay, this is someone who's thinking of more joy and stability. Someone's thinking about their feelings, their emotions. I feel this. Some of you, I do see a Scorpio energy here, though. I see somebody moving away and ending something with another person. So that's an interesting energy. You could be ending something with an Emperor and moving towards this other person as well. See where we're at. Lots of scenarios. Oh my goodness, Libra. We have this 10 of Wands. Yeah, so we definitely have two people here. Two single people coming together. I feel like there's someone who's ending a situation with one person, possibly. Yeah, there's definitely, and I also see two people who are taking responsibility. You both may have be responsible for something here. Yeah, there's something changing here. So I feel somebody may be leaving someone behind, ending a situation with something and coming towards you. Yeah, someone wants to talk, maybe make peace. There may be some kind of distance. This person could be at a distance here, but this is someone who's very sincere. Yeah, they want to talk to you about something here. Very sincere about something, a secret, their feelings, their emotions. This person's planning something. They're planning to tell you a secret. Could be a secret admirer who's kind of waiting to come towards you as well. But this is someone who knows exactly what they want and they go after it. So I feel they're going to be communicating. But I actually feel some of you have some very strong boundaries as well. You may decide to end this. Or maybe there was an ending already and you're kind of detaching and they're seeing it. So it could be someone who's definitely in their feelings. But I do see a cautious person. Someone who's quite private. Maybe a bit of an introvert energy. Possibly Virgo energy. Little Taurus, Capricorn maybe in their chart. And we have this, yeah. So I feel as if there's definitely some kind of confusion about a secret. Ooh. Someone might have been hiding something. They may have a choice, but had a choice between two people. But somebody here is ready to go with the flow, you see. They're headed in your direction. This is somebody who wants to either make peace, but I think they're moving away from someone and coming towards you. That's what it looks like. So you may be aware of who this is. You may not. Yeah, this is what, you know, what else is out there. Someone who has everything but love. Someone is ready for that emotional fulfillment. So I feel there's something going to make you happy. Could be somebody who's been trying to find out if you're single. This is a person who's looking at the possibilities. They're making a choice. They may have had other options, possibly. Or maybe somebody's afraid you have other options because you're detaching. Oh, yeah. A little Virgo. Definitely some Virgo energy here. They may have this in their chart. Maybe, well, we got the moon here. It could be in their mood, right? That emotional energy. This is someone who's looking towards their future. What makes them happy here? This is someone who has everything, the money. They got their finances in order. They, you know, this is someone who looks out for themselves. But I feel this is about that emotional fulfillment. This person's on a bit of a soul-searching journey. But like I said, they don't have to have a Virgo energy. They could just be in that energy, you know, where they're kind of been keeping things to themselves. This is someone who has everything but love. They don't have that emotional fulfillment. So they're trying to figure out what makes them happy, okay? I feel this person's definitely, they want to come towards you. They're looking for answers. They're looking for clues. This is a personal journey. This is something, a secret this person is on. I think they've been keeping something to themselves. We have the High Priestess. Why is this here? Pisces energy. High Priestess energy. Why is this here? Yeah, see, somebody was keeping something to themselves. They were indecisive. They weren't sure. Maybe they had a choice between two people. They couldn't make up their mind. But this could be you, not so sure here. So I feel like we've got this High Priestess energy. This is going within. Someone's going within. They have all the answers that they need. Okay, they're looking for answers within themselves. Maybe they know that you're single and they're coming towards you. I do see a little indecision. It could be you. It could be them. Yeah, see, this person, something is weighing this person down. It's about some kind of responsibility or being responsible. This is someone who was trying to make a decision. Maybe they were trying to do the responsible thing. Oh no. We'll see here. Interesting. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Yeah, some energy. Someone here is kind of doing a little, this person's really doing some introspection. I definitely see that Pisces energy is very strong. They're soul searching, their, spirituality possibly as well. A little bit of journey towards this fresh new start, this emotional offering. This person's making a choice. Feel they were indecisive. Maybe they weren't sure. Maybe it's because you're at a distance or maybe travel involved. But I think this person is going through something. They're learning something, maybe even about themselves. Maybe about that indecisiveness. Kind of like you, Libra. I feel they have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. I definitely can see that energy. Now, this could be yourself too, flip this around if you must. But I feel this person's definitely taking a little pause. See, they're looking at things. This is someone I feel who's rushed in and out. This is someone who didn't want to rush in and open up emotionally is what I feel. So it's about that approach. They're going to take a different approach to something. They're looking at things from a different angle, a different perspective. Maybe about taking responsibility for their indecision by not rushing in too quickly. Somebody wasn't sure. There's definitely indecision. This person's definitely introspective. I mean, we got 3 cards all in a row of a person who's definitely on that little soul searching journey, trying to figure out what makes them happy, if they want to stay single or not, maybe if they have the things that they need to move towards a relationship by the looks of it here. I see this fresh new start though. I see that cup of love. Yeah, so this is about justice and balance, doing the right thing. I feel like this person maybe was trying to do the right thing. Okay, see, they see you as possibly the one. I feel like this person's, I think they're thinking about commitment or marriage. I think this is somebody who's definitely all about family. This is someone who has everything but love. Maybe someone who's ready to start a family. They may be seeing things from a different perspective after a period of introspection about what makes them happy, their future, their emotional stability. Yeah, see, this is someone who's looking for a partner, someone they can rely on, the one. You may be the one to this person, but you may be detaching. They could be someone who's a bit emotionally detached too, because I see a little bit of introverted, someone who appears to be emotionally detached. Maybe they're not. I don't know. You could be moving away from this person. You may be seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe you feel this person's not right for you and you're moving on towards another for some. So let's see what this Ace of Wands is. I see something to do with commitment, marriage, 2 people who look out for each other. It's about being a right fit, doing the right thing. Yeah, there's definitely something this person's thinking. There's been a little pause, a little bit of a break. This person's releasing something here. They're letting go of something. They're clearing their head. You see, someone's getting out of their head. They're getting ready to offer you this cup, but I feel like they're sort of soul searching how to put it out there, right? I feel it's weighing on them, but I do feel there's something they need to take responsibility for. There's an indecision here. Maybe you're not so sure you can rely on this person. They're responsible. It could be a lot of different scenarios. Maybe more on that 4 of Swords. Why is that here? Yeah, so this person's thinking a lot about marriage commitment, their financial foundation, about a partner who's right for them or not, if this is the right choice. This is 2 people balancing each other out, doing what's right for each other. This person's laying in bed at night, kind of thinking, but I do feel they've been on a break. They may have broken up with somebody else. Some of you have been kind of releasing someone. I can see that detachment. Tell me about this Emperor. Yeah. Emperor energy with the 8 of Wands. Pisces, right, Hangman, right over top. Tell me about this Emperor. Why is this here? There we go. Manifesting. Gemini energy, Virgo energy. Have to be. It's a lot of that energy floating around. 'Tis the season. Yeah. I feel as though this person's manifesting. They know exactly what they want. They have all the tools they need. I feel they're coming in to talk to you. You may have manifested this by detaching from this person, kind of pulling away. Maybe you felt they weren't being responsible, reliable, or they weren't pulling their weight. Maybe you felt you couldn't rely on this person to commit, possibly, to do the right thing. Because I see the detachment. Now, it could be to do with them, could be to do with you. But I see this healing and this releasing of negative thoughts, someone getting out of their head, taking a little bit of a break, thinking about commitment and their foundation. I see there's going to be a reason to celebrate here. I see someone coming out with some creative ideas when they're sleeping or when they're just about to fall asleep. This person might be fantasizing about you a little bit, kind of thinking about what it would be like to sleep with the same person every night, to wake up with them in the morning, to build a foundation, to have a home, a happy home and a happy life with someone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're manifesting, and I think you're manifesting this as well by detaching, because I feel there's something that's happened here. I don't know whether you've moved away to avoid a disaster. Maybe you've decided to move on. That's what I feel. This person thinks you're moving on, that you have other options. Maybe you're being kind of secretive because you're detaching. So it could go either way. Yeah. So we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, definitely always for you guys. This is someone who's strategizing, manifesting, with this Emperor energy. This is someone who knows what they want and they go after it. But I do feel there's going to be some kind of a communication. One thing I'll tell you is if this person comes towards you, any kind of manipulation or anything, you will detach. There's something to do with that here. But I think this person is realizing they're learning something about manifesting, about going after what they want. They're very much in their head. See, they're becoming very clear. They're coming out of that indecisive, that need to rush in. They're gaining that clarity before they rush in. They want to do the right thing. So I feel you know this person. I think this person knows that they need to, they have something they need to sort out, most definitely. They need to make a choice before they come towards you, because if they don't, this will end, definitely. You will just move on. I can see the energy, but they need to open up. See, there's a stuck energy. This person's kind of been stuck in their head too much. They're becoming very clear about something they're learning that they want to manifest. They know that. I think this person may think you're maybe manipulating them by detaching, but whatever that means, maybe you're not, not communicating. You're kind of moving away. Communication may be becoming very distant. You may be distancing yourself. So I feel they're seeing this energy. So they're up in their head here, thinking about what to say, how to communicate. Yeah, this person's a little concerned you're taking all that passion somewhere else, that it's actually over. You see, that's what they're worried about. And I do think there's been this little pause where they're looking at things from a different angle. They're seeing something different to do with, because I feel we've got someone who didn't know what they wanted, couldn't make a decision, they were in their head, and then I feel they become a little more decisive with the Knight of Swords, and then they become clear because they're learning something. They're taking something they're learning, and it's creating some kind of change. The way they see things, the way they see the situation, whether it be marriage or commitment. Wow. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, see, this is someone here who's used to kind of thinking about themselves. This Eight of Wands, one more wand, Nine of Wands. This person feels like you're going to give up. I feel like this is someone who's knows what they want now. We have the Emperor, and right beside it we have the Page of Rods. This is someone's changing their focus. They may see you changing your focus. You're no longer focused on them. I think they're trying to kind of get you out of their head, but I don't think they can. This is someone who's kind of been single maybe for a while. They're used to focusing on themselves. But I feel that there's something coming to an end. And this is that the way they see things, okay? Because I feel that that introspection energy is making this person kind of change how they see the whole situation, and it's how they see themselves. They feel responsible for something, for being indecisive, but it's coming to an end. I see this joy and stability. That's what they're looking at, you know. Is there happiness for me here? Is this my person? Tell me about death. There's a death card here. There's something coming to an end. Yeah, see, this person has some remorse and regrets. There's that Two of Cups, you see. They're a little afraid. I think this person, if you're not focused on them and you're now focused on someone else, they're going to regret it, you see. This is what they're thinking here. What's up in their head. It could be yourself. Go ahead and flip the energy. Tell me about this joy and stability. Let's see what happens. Yeah, see, someone was weighing the pros and the cons about whether they'd be happy with someone. Some of you may have a choice. You may be comparing two people or trying to make a decision. Someone was stuck, I feel. They were unable to make a decision. They kind of were procrastinating. Now they're in a bit of a panic. I think they're kind of anxious here to come towards you. But it's all about this approach. This is that change of perspective, change of approach. They need to be more solid. They need to be reliable. Can they be? And that's what I feel. This person's kind of like, it's weighing on them. Like, do they want the responsibility of a relationship? But you want someone who's responsible. You know, like I can see that. You're detaching. Maybe this person didn't take responsibility for something. They didn't pull their weight and you're pulling away. Maybe they didn't want to commit, but look at that. You may be moving towards another person. Some of you could be moving towards somebody who's more emotionally available, somebody who wants a happy home and a happy life. You may be kind of clearing your head, healing from this person as you pull away. You see, they're thinking about this. You could be moving towards another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Person's got regrets for some kind of ending. They were focused on something negative. They needed to clear out. They needed to heal. Maybe they were in another relationship. I don't know. Something to do with their foundation. Something to do with this passionate new beginning. 4 of Wands and 1 makes 5 of Wands. Yes. This person may have had a relationship before. I see a been there, done that. If this person isn't focused on you in the right way, maybe that's what happened. They were focused on you in the wrong way. Maybe it's something to do with the way they communicated. Because I see that change of focus. I think they have some regrets. Maybe there was some kind of an ending. Or they feel like there's no hope. I usually see it as a pity party where they're looking at the negative, like as all hope is lost kind of energy. So yes, you may have taken off in another direction. You've detached and you've moved away. See some Cancer energy. You could have a Cancer coming towards you. If this person knows you're moving on, if you are moving on, it looks like some of you are. I think this person's anxious and impatient to clear something up, to talk to you about a secret, about their feelings. It's very slow-moving energy. They're planning something. This is someone who takes their time and they're planning for success. But there's something hidden. They maybe had some fears that this wouldn't be successful. Boy, you got a procrastinator. You got someone who is a major overthinker here. Like I'm talking major. And it's like, wow, they're using all the power they have to control. They lost control of the situation. They weren't focused on you in the right way. They were too focused on self. This person's, I think they're getting it. This person's actually very smart. They're also very logical about what they manifest as well. But I think this person, and it could be they may feel like you're kind of manipulating them because you're pulling away. But I don't think they're, to be honest, I feel like it's just... You know, they're having that pity party. But I feel they lost control here because they were very much in control of their emotions. They may have tried to move too quickly towards that physical connection. Could be a lot of scenarios there. But let's see what this detach is all about. What is this detach? Yeah, so the Tower came down, you see. This person didn't get what they wanted. They're having an epiphany. This person's freaking out. They're afraid that you've completely moved on. And I do feel it's because they offered one cup and nothing more. It's that be careful. And you may have done this too, realize, be careful what you wish for with this person. You may not have got what you wanted. Or this person was coming towards you and they weren't giving you what you wanted. But I feel there's an epiphany, and I feel that Tower is coming down. This person's freaking out. They're very much in their head. They're having some realizations about themselves. They were being kind of immature. Could be to do with a child. Maybe someone has a child, kind of a been there, done that. But I usually see this as someone who's focused on themselves. They're kind of immature. Maybe this person wasn't ready to commit. Feel like there's this point where they're becoming more decisive, but this is an energy of someone who rushes in without thinking clearly. So they're definitely thinking clearly, right? They know they need to come in, they need to speak a truth, they need to clear something up. I think this person's afraid you have other options, but that may be why you're detaching, because they're moving very slow. Their kind of communication's distant. Takes them a long time to come back around. They're just very slow. That's what I feel this energy is. Tell me about opening up. Why is this here? Yeah, so there is definitely, oh my, yeah. So I do see that Queen of Pentacles. There's something here about the way this person's communicating. I feel as if you wanted to open up to this person. Maybe you did. Or maybe you're waiting for them to open up to you. But you see, this is where you're controlling your emotions. You're being very grounded and practical. You don't see a future with this person unless they can open up emotionally. And that's what I feel it is. They hide something. They're keeping something secret. I feel they have feelings. I definitely feel like they do. But I feel as though you're starting to look elsewhere. You've detached. You're definitely focused on money and finance. You're preparing yourself, I feel. But you want that reciprocity. You've had a tough time in love, and I feel like one thing is you've learned how to control your emotions. You're not letting them control you, and I like that. You're grounded. So this is your energy. If not, this is your energy, and this is your person in that energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Someone who's very grounded, looking into the future, focused on the future. It's someone who likes to be prepared. So you have an opportunity to prepare yourself in case this person comes in very quickly out of the blue. I wouldn't rush into anything with this person too fast. I wouldn't rush, because I feel like they're going to come towards you now, and they have some regrets. So they lost control because they were controlling their emotions, or they were being too controlling. This is someone who's using all that power, but they're, it's going in two different directions. And it almost feels as though one minute this person is, feeling really positive. They want to come towards you. And then the next minute they're kind of like feeling a little cautious. Be careful what they wish for. It's also the King of Cups can be somebody who indulges a little too much. Maybe they drink a little for some of you. Somebody who likes to be indulged, though. They offer so much and they want you to indulge them. And I think this person's having some realizations about the way they communicate, the way they behave. They wanted everything their way, maybe the highway, and they lost control because of it. I think this person gets it. I feel they've learned something. They're taking something they're learning and coming towards you. So it's up to you to decide if you see a future with this person. I can see you kind of looking, yeah. So I see an Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Yeah, this is someone here who lost control, very controlling, but they're toning it down a little, you see. We've got an Emperor, someone who wants everything their way, possibly their way. They see, they're thinking of this. They know they lost control because they were controlling. And you're detaching. You're not focused on them anymore. And I do feel like you have a lot of kindness, compassion, maybe love for this person. I see the King and Queen of Cups here. But I feel as though you're controlling your emotions. You're not letting them control you, where this person did. They have some regrets. They have some regrets here, definitely. So this is the next card that came out. See, they lost control because they were focused on themselves, the physical connection. They may have been focused on their money too. They may be someone who's, very works very physically. They work really hard. They have a lot of responsibilities. I think this person is now figuring out what they want, and I see that, it's like you got someone who's actually behaving immature because they want everything their way. They're acting like a child, but it's like dressed like a man but behaves like a child. So here's the happy medium, the King of Rods, someone who knows what they want and they go after it, but without being controlling. You see, you see how they're thinking? This is interesting. You got somebody in their head here, Libra, because I feel as though you've grounded yourself. You've changed your focus, you see. And that's the thing, is this detaching. And this is the epiphany. They didn't get what they wanted. You didn't indulge them because they weren't giving you enough. They offered one little cup. So now they know they have to offer. See, they got to offer that big cup. And I think this person has a lot of feelings, and I think they've kept it to themselves. I don't know what their fears are. I'm trying to see why it is they keep their feelings to themselves, or their fear that you have other options, or there's just a lot of confusion that needs to be cleared up to do with a secret, something hidden. It's their emotional state. I think this person has a lot of emotions, but I feel they have this aloof maybe energy, sort of with that Virgo energy, and maybe it's even yourself. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But you get people like that who aren't the most emotional on the outside. On the inside, they're very emotional, very sensitive. But I think this person's trying to make a decision about what makes them happy. If they'll be happy with you, if you're the right person, if they can make you happy. They're being careful what they wish for, though. It may be too late, is what I feel, because I feel there was some kind of a foundation. Like there's some kind of history, something between the two of you. Lots of physical connection. They see you as a partner, though. They see you as someone who would have their back. Reliable, that you're actually just right. You actually could be the one, and they may have blown it because they were being kind of selfish, I think. Focused on them. It was all, give me what I want, or, the Emperor can be like that. The Emperor's like that. I want everything my way, or if not, too bad. And I feel they were being immature, and I think this person's realizing they may have even been a little manipulative at times. They may have Gemini in their chart for some of you. This person has everything that they need. They're very smart. They're very intelligent. So why do they act like that? Like, this is kind of how I feel like it's going. Oh, my. Oh, someone's in their head. They know. They got to come towards you. I feel they could have some Scorpio in their chart too, or some of you may have a couple of people around you. You may have options. You may be going off to explore some other options as well, changing your focus. You've been waiting for somebody to open up. You're tired of being stuck. And I feel as though you're ready to take off in another direction. And you've got these energies, these people around you. It's either one person going through those emotions, or you've got several people. You may be weighing the pros and the cons, trying to decide who you'd be the happiest with, the most financially stable, the full package, right? Yeah, see, looking back, who's right for me, who's not right. It's also about trying something different. You may have somebody coming towards you thinking about trying something different. You may be different than the usual type, right? Maybe this is the thing, is maybe you feel this person's kind of detached, but maybe they're not. Maybe you're not even detaching, right? I can see that scenario as well. This is about that temperance, tempering the passions, tempering those emotions, pulling back and looking to see if someone's a good fit. There may be something off, right, with somebody. Maybe there isn't enough chemistry. I don't know. That's up to you to see and to decide. But I feel there's definitely someone very attractive. I see a lot of passion, a lot of creativity with the foundation, a home. But somebody thinking, sleeping. Somebody's sleeping alone. Yeah, someone's sleeping alone. They're working in their sleep. This person's thinking about building something, putting in the work. I think they've been working on themselves, doing a lot of thinking about whether this will work or not. If they want to put in the effort, do they want the responsibility? I kind of feel like this is someone who kind of has been single a while, or they just want to stay single. They may not be ready. And you may be seeing some of this energy as well. I see you being grounded and practical if you are that Queen of Pentacles energy. But yeah, tell me about this King of Rods. Tell me about the King of Rods. Let's just see who this is. Who is this King of Rods, just to clarify. Yeah, focused on that wand. Yeah. So there's something becoming very clear to this person. If they want to start something with you, they're worried you've started something with someone else, but you have someone who's focused on that passion. They're focused on the physical connection, focused on self. You see, there's that... I think you both see each other as the one, but I feel as though there's this person. It's like they're having this pity party, some kind of regrets and remorse. Maybe you're moving away because you feel like it's hopeless. Maybe you have to make a decision and you feel like it's difficult to decide. If you have two people, some of you may. But I see this person being kind of controlling, and they lost control because they were controlling their emotions too much. They were focused on that physical, that wand energy, that passion, that drive. This is someone quite sexy, quite charming. Could be a Leo, some of you, but this is something starting, something new, that passionate new beginning. Somebody needs to come in and express themselves. They need to go after what they want. They need to open up emotionally and express themselves. They need to, everything needs to be illuminated. Something needs to be cleared up here to do with there's some confusion or a secret. What is the secret? What is the secret? Conflict, competition. Yeah, there was some kind of competition, or they were conflicted. This person may have had people competing for their attention. Maybe they got a little bit confused. They were trying to decide. Maybe they were comparing you to somebody. There's definitely some kind of obstacles, challenges, conflict. But I think this person knows they need to come in and take action. They need to learn to fight for what they want, is what I feel. Burden of being responsible, doing the right thing. But I do think they're burdened. I think this person does work a lot. And that's what I feel is part of it. There's a lot going on here with this person. There's a lot going on in their head, Libra. So it's telling you to just ground yourself. Focusing on your money, not so much your love life at times. So you've kind of been detaching a little, and I think this person is sensing it, okay? Unless they know it, because you're distancing yourself, you're not communicating, you're not reaching out, possibly. But you know, this is where you may need to make a decision. If you have a choice between two, you may look into the future. This is where you trust your intuition. Make that choice, balance your head over heart decision. Do you see yourself with this person? You got to be honest. This is where you have to be honest. Do I see myself with this person, living with them, waking up, sleeping with them every day? And if it's not them, it could be you. And that's what the Queen of Pentacles does. The Queen of Pentacles kind of looks into the future, because the Queen of Pentacles likes to be prepared for anything. You know, to look into the future in a practical manner, being realistic. So that may be where you're making a choice if you've got two people. But you have this one specific person here who's definitely in their head about you too. They're strategizing, you know. Just be cautious of anyone who does try to strategize, to manipulate, to get what they want without giving you anything. Just be careful. All the focus, pay attention to how they communicate. If the focus is always on them, they want things their way. This is that communication, that 8, sort of a been there, done that. You may be thinking of these things as well. If this person comes in, you may decide to go towards a new person. Could be a Leo as well here. Aries, Leo, or Sag energy. So yeah, you may have a new person here. Could be someone just wanting to come in new with a whole new energy to express things as well. It's going to be different for each, no doubt there. So let's see what the outcome is. I see you looking into the future, being honest with yourself. Do you see yourself with this person? Can you open up to them if they open up to you? Because I think if they don't, I'm not so sure. Because I think you want that reciprocity. But because the Queen of Pentacles is here, I don't think you need somebody who's mushing and gushing with emotional energy all the time. I really don't. In fact, I see you and this other person very much like that. So you have to think of those things. Like if you've got somebody here who's really, really emotional, they may be a wonderful family person, very supportive, very caring, you know. Are they right? Should you go for that person or should you go for somebody here? Like they may be thinking that too. You know, it could go both ways. It has something to do with that emotion. How much of it, you know, this is an energy of someone who doesn't really gush emotion. And it could be both of you. Like that may be the thing that you or them decides that maybe this is my person, because I don't need that much of that emotional energy that way. Because sometimes, you know, you can get that King of Cups energy. You get somebody who's full of emotion. They're always maybe somebody a little bit needy, right? Like, so you got to be careful what you're wishing for here, because they may actually, this person, this one particular person, possibly the water sign energy, may not be the right person because of that way of thinking. But it just depends. I feel these could be just some thoughts that you're thinking about as well. So whatever you do, just feel like you're focused on work, you're healing, you're kind of maybe working from home, you know, fixing your home, or maybe this person is as well. Putting a lot of creativity. I see two people creating something, building something to do with a home, a financial foundation. A lot going on. Okay, let's see what the outcome is. Long reading, yeah. So someone needs to come in and take the lead. You want a leader. You want someone who can take the lead. Like I feel they wanted you to reach out. They wanted you to indulge them so they knew, and then they would come in more emotional. But I don't think you can see a future with someone who isn't a leader. I feel like that's where the decision is. You want a leader, somebody who knows what they want and they go after it. You're being realistic about this, though. Make sure you are about this, because there's something about this zipper, things becoming illuminated with what you're thinking. If you got a choice between a few people, you want love. I feel like you're very kind, compassionate. You want somebody to be comfortable with, that you can just be you with. Okay, and that's what I feel is going on here. And I think this person's thinking along the same lines. It has to do with your emotional being, with that moon energy. Your emotions, do they mix? Do they fit? Will you connect, right? It could take a lot of work. Somebody may feel like it's just too much work too, you know. But yeah, and then we have the opening up, that zipper. You know, there's lots of couples that come together that aren't the most emotional outward. They don't need to tell each other, I love you every day, or say sweet things to each other all the time. But they have ways of showing each other, and they say it when they need to, I'm sure. I can see the energy, but some people don't, and that's what I'm seeing here. Somebody wants to, but, you know, it's about looking at the bigger picture here. Loving and caring and nurturing, you know, the creature comforts of home, making someone comfortable, showing them that you have feelings by making them comfortable. Will that be enough if that's yourself? Okay, so there we go. You have to be on the same page emotionally, I feel, is what's happening here. So you want a leader, someone who takes the lead. Let's see, what is the outcome? See, it's about reaching out. Somebody wants to reach out and take the lead. You may be waiting for them, you know, but you're focusing on work and other things, I feel, in the meantime. I feel like you're quite grounded, but there's this opportunity. Some of you may have another opportunity. You may be looking for someone else. You may feel like it's time. So, but some of you, this person may be feeling they've missed an opportunity with you because of the way they connected. And I do think it's something to do with the emotions. It's something that they're hiding, a fear. I don't know, maybe they're worried you have other options and they need to come in and fight. Maybe they want to know ahead of time as well, especially if you've detached from them. One more. All right, Libra. Yeah, so just breathe. Yeah, so you're being grounded. Just breathe. Take your time. You don't need to make any rush decisions. If somebody wants you, they will come in and take the lead. Okay? This is also about connecting with your higher self, connecting with your emotional self, being honest with yourself about who you see yourself with in the future, who you can be comfortable with. and vice versa. So take care. See you soon.